Hey, did you happen to change your passwords, maybe?
No. Should I?
Alright, what's going on? Usually I can hack right into your PC and see all of your passwords. What's the deal?
Oh, I started using NordPass.
NordPass?
NordPass is a secure, easy-to-use password manager purpose-built for a smoother and safer online experience.
Huh, so it saves your login credentials and stuff.
It does way more than that. Beyond storing unlimited passwords, you can use NordPass to securely store and access credit card details, sensitive data, and personal information.
Well, I was going to ask you why you just don't use the one in your browser, but apparently NordPass has significantly better security than the average built-in browser password manager. It uses advanced encryption algorithms to ensure your security.
And with NordPass Premium, you can take advantage of advanced security features like password health, data breach scanner, and secure item sharing.
I can use it offline on up to 6 devices. That's it. I'm getting NordPass.
Great idea. Now, leave me alone.
Manage your online security with NordPass. To get exclusive access to NordPass's best offer, click the link in the description and use the code MANSHORTS at checkout to get an additional 4 months free today.
Man shorts.
Before we get started, you might notice that your character sheets have some updates.
Yeah, what is all this stuff?
In preparation for the reality of onednd, we'll be implementing some of the new playtest rules.
Now? We're in the middle of a campaign. We just got arrested.
Relax. Nothing about the game we already know and love is gonna change, okay? Sure, some things will be added, other things will be taken away or changed, but nothing is going to change.
What did you do to my ability scores?
I was hoping you'd bring that up. You see, in onednd, your ability score bonuses are based on your character's background, not on race.
Oh, so it's based on your background as an individual instead of strictly your genetics. That's cool.
Is it? You gonna make a halfling with 20 strength?
I mean, you could already do that if you really wanted to.
So I pick my own ability score bonuses, or what?
Essentially, yes. Just pick a background for your character and then apply the bonuses accordingly.
This is the most boring part of the game.
Oh, that's right. That's definitely the worst part about playing a TTRPG. The RPG part.
You know, if they really wanted to streamline debates, they could have just let you pick a +2 and a +1 and gotten rid of backgrounds entirely.
Okay, let's get back into the story. Sarah, I know role-playing is torture for you, so I gather you'll be busy for a bit.
A farmer? What am I even looking at?
Your future. The two of you are cruising down I-80 in the back of a police car. There are 2 identical Lieutenant Tangles in the front seat.
So I guess you didn't get the blueprints?
They weren't there. Which makes me wonder if someone else got to them first.
The Tangle in the passenger seat bangs on the steel partition with his flashlight and says, "You goofs won't have to worry about blueprints where you're going."
Oh. I didn't think about that.
Where are we going?
The Tangle who's driving laughs. "I hear the train a-comin'. It's coming round the bend."
We're going to Folsom Prison.
Great. This is what happens when you shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
You might be onto something there.
Huh?
Sarah, how's it going over there?
Better. Did you know humans get inspiration now? Like, they just get it.
We could sure use you on one of our disruptor cannons. Looks like Malf's back. He's got reinforcements.
Can I see out of a window?
Give me a perception check.
15.
When you look out the back window, you see a line of attack helicopters approaching. A glance at the radar display on one of the limousine walls confirms that you are indeed surrounded.
Where are the cannons?
Downstairs. Follow me.
Downstairs. I thought this was a limousine. Or limousine.
That's what it looks like on the exterior, yes. But dimensions work a little differently on my plane. See, limousine is actually way bigger on the inside.
Oh, like Doctor Who.
Who?
Wait, so we're in your plane right now?
It's a little more complicated than that, but maybe we could talk about it after we stop Malf Canhawk from blowing up our ship.
Let's light him up.
The two of you make your way down into the gunnery. Give me a reflex save.
17.
You manage to steady yourself as the limousine shakes under missile volley. Back to you two.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that our words, our actions, maybe even our thoughts are critical to the manifestation of this planar collision, which means theoretically
We can control what the next plane is. So what do we think about? What do we think about? A plane without tangles?
Is that how it works? We just concentrate or something?
You could always give me concentration checks.
I got an idea. Think of the woods. 15.
18.
As the two of you focus your mental energy on a dense forest, the world around you begins to morph and change. After a moment, you realize that you are no longer in handcuffs in the back of a police car, but standing in a sunlit clearing in the woods.
Holy crap, it actually worked.
Where are the tangles?
Give me a perception check.
7.
You don't see them, but you do hear your phone buzz. You do too. It's another email from Ralph Hancock. This one has quite the lengthy video attached.
Hey gang, it's me again, Ralph Hancock. If you got the blueprints, congratulations. You saved the universe. If not, watch the video. See ya, Ralph.
Maybe you two can go watch the video in the other room while we finish up this dogfight situation here.
Does that mean the universe is over?
Let's just see what he has to say.
Sarah, when you get down to the gunnery, Laser Falcon shows you to a large repeater cannon.
Have you ever used one of these before?
It's a gun. You point and shoot.
This isn't a game, Sarah. We're talking about your world as we know it ceasing to exist. This is serious business.
What's going on here?
That's Thunderhawk. Don't worry, he's an ally. It's a fellow warbird.
I'm sorry, what?
Weaponized assassin robots built in the radical dimension. Let's talk about this later, right? Because we've got choppers to kill.
I'm gonna jump in the turret and fire on the first one I see.
Give me a computer use check to line up the shot and then a standard attack to fire.
18 and 21.
In one swift motion, you drop down into the ball turret, spin it around, and lock onto one of the approaching helicopters. When your blast hits it, it disappears.
Whoa, what kind of rounds are these?
They're antimatter.
There's no way Waylon and Lance are doing something this cool.
Testing? Test. Check. Do this, Ralph. It's not that hard. You've done this before. A big black bug bit a big black bear and a big... Howdy, folks. My name's Ralph Hancock, and today we're going to be talking about the plane machine. Patent pending. Anywho, as some of you may or may not already know, our universe is made up of billions and billions of galaxies and stars and dimensions. See, if our dimensions or planes sit on top of each other, like these two pieces of paper here, then this side should never interact with this side. But if there's enough of a disruption between planes, the planes can overlap.
I'm sure they're learning a lot. Give me a con save.
11.
Another wave of Hellfire missiles slams into the limousine's deflector shields. Take 15 fire damage.
Can I tell which one of the helicopters is Mouth's?
Not really. From a distance, they all look the same.
Then I'll have to destroy them all.
Actually, Sarah, it's not gonna be an option. Laser Falcon's right, Sarah. We need the jump to repair our shields.
Jump? Jump where?
Back to the radical dimension. If we stay here any longer, we're toast. Let's activate the planar drive.
Give me a pilot check.
Nat 20.
Wait, what if we can't get back to this plane?
I guess you'll find out. The planar drive activates, you're surrounded by bright light, there's a flash, and then you're gone. Lance and Waylon, I take it you've been brought up to speed?
Sort of. I still find it hard to believe that Ralph Hancock made a machine that amplifies brainwaves.
And then this mouth guy must have stolen the plans for it, built his own version of it, and now I guess he's trying to destroy all the other planes?
As the two of you speak, you hear a familiar laugh. When you turn around, you see that it's the Tangles. But they're not human anymore. They're anthropomorphic cheetahs.
Did you do this?
Did I manifest anthropomorphic cheetah versions of Lieutenant Tangle? No.
Roll initiative.
9.
16.
Okay, one of the Tangled cheetahs is up first. Spectral wings burst out of his back, and he flies up above Lance.
Wings?
Yep. Ardlings get wings, with which they can fly up to their movement speed, as a bonus action.
Uh-huh. And how often can they do that?
A number of times equal to their proficiency bonus until they've had a long rest.
Gee, I'm sure that power gamers won't exploit that immediately.
When he reaches you, he slashes you across the face. What's your AC?
19.
Take 9 slashing damage. With a second attack, he attempts to grapple. Give me an opposed strength or dex roll.
5.
You are grappled. Your speed is reduced to 0.
And I have disadvantage on any attack that's made against someone who's not the person grappling me, which is new.
Waylon, you're up.
Okay, how about we start with a cantrip? The old reliable, Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Eldritch Blast is no longer a cantrip, since it never should have been.
What? What level spell is it?
It's actually not on any of the 3 spell list. I assume they're going to make it a spell that's exclusive for warlocks.
I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty much the only reason to play a warlock anyway.
All right, fine. Let's try Firebolt. Nat 20.
You're not gonna like this.
Spells don't crit anymore, do they?
Not according to the new playtest rules. But hey, the good news is you still hit. Roll damage.
14.
This is gonna take a while.
Actually, the world around you begins to morph and change again. And after a moment, you find yourselves back in the back of a squad car, headed down Interstate 80.
What? How did that happen?
I don't know. Did someone else do that?
You can't be sure, but you definitely feel strange. As if the universe is just barely hanging on by a thread.
You know, I don't know how crazy I am about this whole manifesting different planes mechanic. It seems goofy.
All right, well, there's a lot of goofy mechanics going on, okay? But that's why this is playtest material. Nothing is set in stone.
Am I back yet?
Not exactly. Looks like Thunderhawk is having a little difficulty jumping back.
Why would you do this?
Because I'm the DM, and I can kinda do whatever I want.
Except crit.
So, if we're still in jail, then what are we playing next week?
From the looks of it, you two could use a rescue. See you next week. This is gonna be a toughie. It's a goodie but a toughie. That's what they say.
I haven't looked up anything about it really yet. Like, whatever. I'll play it next.
Your ability score... What is it? Your ability score bonuses are reflective of your character.
You gonna make a halfling with 20 strength? That was bad. I had to read it.
You know, if they really wanted to do away... Streamline debates.
The two of you are cruising down... Whoop.
Don't worry. He's an ally.
So it's based as your background on an individual...
You know, if they really wanted to streamline debates, they could have just get...
I hate when I have to put emotion into it.
I wake up and I'm like, what time is it?
That's not healthy.
I know, it's a nightmare, believe me.
Oh, the battery's getting low. Is it like, wee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the cannons?
Could have just let you pick a +2 and a +1.
I can't believe I did that. Cool.
Tangle. Okay. And then there's lots of them, which is why there's an S. My brain was like, tangles.
+2 and a +1 and done it. Perfect.
No, I think I might sneeze.
Let's talk about this later, right? We've got to...
Okay.
That was good.
Which makes me wonder if someone else got to them first.
Laser Falcon's right, Sarah. We need the jump to clear out... chart repair shields.
Wait, so we're in your plane right now? I thought we were in a limousine.
I need dice. They're all 20s except for like 3 of them. That's fine.
Maybe even our thoughts are critical to the manifestation of this planar collision.
Whew. Hello, test.
I'm actually leaving? Like,
Yeah.
getting out of my seat? Okay.
Like Doctor Who.
AI is the future of content. By the way, anybody who's interested to know what's happening in the future.
What? I forgot I don't have it up on here.
Plane knip.
Manifest anthropomorphic... Morphic?
It's like if you put the lines together, it makes a story.
Provided the user has a strong enough MC. I think it's hard to remember because it's just all gibberish.
I don't know how I'm going to get a 14 on 1d10, but, you know, whatever.
+4 or something?
Yeah.
Okay, one of the Tangle Cheetos.
Down Cheeto.
One of the Don Cheadles. Don Cheadle. Oh, that would be a fun character, like Ron Cheadle. Okay, but it's Cheetal. Right? And he's a bard actor.
Whoa. No, I can't. I just can't do it anymore. Whoa.
Pretty much the only reason to play a warlock anyway. That was for the comments coming after me.
The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster, turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got 'em trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip, but a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad, y'all must be the cast. I'm killing the master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, within the rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here.